Artorvian channel. Welcome to Afterlife episode 4, and we have updated to 1.15. And I'm giving you a bit of a spoiler right now. But yeah, in today's episode, we're going to be working with some bees, because I want to make the first bee shop on the server, and I'm actually going to do it with another member. So we've sort of split the shop and the technical work between us, but I'll get into that a bit later. But unfortunately that means there will be no replay mod or shaders, at least for a while. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I should be able to get Optifine still, which should reduce lag. But yeah, we're in 1.15 now. We've got a lot of things to do, and I'm going to meet up with This is KB, or KB, and we're going to start work on the next shop. Now, once again, since I don't actually have the replay mod, because it isn't out for 1.15 yet, and I'm not sure if it ever will be, but I'm probably going to do jump cut to when we've built the shop, or the main part of the shop, before, rather than actually having a time lapse of me building the shop. I know it's kind of inconvenient, but it's the best I can do. I mean, I think there's replay mod for Badline client, but I don't really want to bother with that at all. But anyway, yeah, let's meet up with KB.
So, Mr. Artorvian, I saw you mentioned in the Discord something about bees. Do you have any thoughts and any plans around bees?
Well, they do seem pretty interesting. I haven't really delved too deeply with them, but I definitely want to explore their potential in the realm of business. Yeah.
That is interesting. My theory, right, is that a lot of people are going to jump on the bees now as we updated. I just want to sleep here, but I may have a proposal for you.
Okay, I'm interested.
Oh, you can't fly, right?
Well, I could 5 minutes ago.
You can borrow that for a second. You have rockets on you?
I do.
Okay.
Let me just grab them.
Okay, so you haven't been to my base as well, right?
No, I haven't.
So let's do two things at once. I can just give you an idea where my stuff is, and you can see what I've been up to, and then I give you my proposal.
Okay.
If that sounds good.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, so I'm just over the hill. Have you seen the spider farm over here?
No, I was actually wondering if there was a spider farm.
Yeah, so right over here in this monument thingy, there is a spider farm. But if you fly over to the back of it, I tried to get a base that's not too far from everything. And yeah, I've been a busy boy on the server. I used to have the most shops, not the most profit, but the most shops. But obviously with the recent infestation, I kind of lost my potato, wheat, carrot stuff. So, yeah, welcome to my base. And, okay, let me show my stuff off quickly.
Oh,
We
you've
down
already got
here.
some bees.
Yes, so, okay, while you saw this, let's handle the bees first. So, I have kind of been busy, if you want to check in this chest. It is, it's working, it's doing things, slowly but surely. And yeah, when I heard we on 1.5, I just jumped on it and just started figuring out some automation stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to deal with managing shops and things like that. But I thought, why not find someone that wants to do bee things and find out if they want to have a little bit of a partnership in a bee kind of shop thing?
Yeah,
Would
definitely.
you be interested?
Yeah, I'd be interested.
Because this is just a prototype. I think we would need to build it way bigger than this if we really want to supply a shop. The catch, though, is there's not a lot of redstone people on the server that would need the honey for redstone based things, so I think it will just be decoration stuff.
Yes.
But having the crazy builders and blonde skunk, the master architect dude, I'm sure it's gonna be used well.
Yeah.
So obviously, I think we'll chat as time goes by and figure out the technicals. But I think we should jump on this if we want to do it, because I am sure someone's working on something.
Yeah, we better get in there first.
Okay, we'll figure out the technicals on that. But yes, I don't know how you seal deals, but partners or something. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, I haven't thought of that either. Let's just... yeah.
High five.
I nearly used my sword
Okay.
then.
I also almost used the sword of fire on you.
So, we have it settled. I'm going to be making the bee shop, and KB is going to be making the bee farm. Now, the reason why I'm here is because we've got a brand new customer. It's Whitefire, and he basically wants us to remove the pandas from his home and move them to the panda sanctuary. I'm not going to do that in today's episode, but I'll keep that in mind for a later episode. But yeah, right. I'm going to build the main shop area, and then we'll get on to adding the details after that. So, I'll show you when we've got that bit done. So, we've been hard at work. KB has already made the farm, which was super quick, and I've got a shop design. Now, I'll have a look at it later, but it's basically to the right of the town hall, right next to Flim's new shop, which is basically his advertisement shop. I've actually already spent some diamonds on advertisements before the shop even existed, so I'm not going to go there just yet. But yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, this is the honey shop, and I don't actually need these. It's basically a bottle or a cauldron or whatever you want to call it of honey. And yes, we are missing a single honey block. Hopefully we can fill that up. But we're going to be selling honeycomb. We haven't actually stocked the barrels just yet. But honeycomb, honey blocks, honey bottles, campfires, bee nests, and beehives. And yeah, I think it's a pretty neat shop. I'm also going to have a tree here. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. Also, I'm not entirely settled on this design because I do want to have some honey dripping over the top. But for the most part, it's done. So I'll manage the shop itself, all the business and things like that. And KB will manage the farming of all the honey. Now, we haven't actually discussed what the pricings will be just yet. But we'll probably, it should be pretty reasonable to avoid competition. Oh, he's named it yeah, I like that name. Yeah, go ahead with that name. But hopefully we can try and make it cheap to avoid competition, because a lot of people are going to go for honey since it's now out. But hopefully we can avoid some competition by keeping it cheap. And yeah, I think it's a pretty neat shop. But anyway, my design is to have the honey pot with a big tree here. I've actually already made it in the creative test server, but there's going to be a tree here with a beehive hanging over. So yeah, I'm not going to do a time lapse, as I said. But yeah, hopefully you can get a gist of how I actually built it. It's more of an organic build this time, as on top of that, because it's just a tree, obviously. It's more natural than man-made. It is pretty much complete. There are one or two things I would change about it. Namely, the leaves are a bit messy. I'm not entirely settled on them. But the tree trunk itself looks awesome. The honey pot does as well. And also we've got some flowers and some beehives near the bottom. And we've also, well, I don't think we've stocked it yet, but we've got all the things in item frames. And I don't think we're going to be selling campfires on second thought, but everything else should be sold as normal. But anyway, yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. We've also got a nice looking bee nest up there with little bees flying around. It basically shows whoever's queuing up, we're selling honey, honeycomb, bee nests, and beehives. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll let KB stock up the shop when he's ready, when we've got enough resources from the bee farm itself, which I think is pretty much complete now. And now I'm going to be joining a team, and I've probably already given it away somehow by accidentally pressing F5 or something earlier in the video. But yeah, I'm going to be joining Team Llama, which is run by King Z, and Mr. Flimflammer is also a member. So yeah, it's the newest team on the server. It's quite small, but the main reason I want to join it is simply because currently it doesn't seem to have any beef with other teams, and I didn't mean to eat some steak while I said beef, but I guess I did. And also, the owner has a wood shop. And I'm probably going to be using wood quite a lot in this season, so I want to get my hands on some pretty useful sales and things like that. I kind of want to get maybe half off all the logs, and I've already implemented that into my Henry Hoover shop. But anyway, I'm going to meet up with King Z, and we're going to do the little the Llama Lads joining ceremony thing by Mount. I don't actually know what it's called, but it's basically Mount Rushmore, but with the llamas.
How's it going, Artorvian?
Hello, King Z. How's it going?
Doing good. I asked you to meet me here in front of the llamas.
Yep. The three llamas.
The three llamas, yes. I like your, what did you call this?
The llama.
The llama. That's good.
The llama wither.
The llama. I love the llama. That's awesome. But yeah, I've asked you to join me here today because I wanted to see if you wanted to join the Llama Lads. New group here on the server. You're a new member.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
You're up for
Especially
it?
because of possible discounts at the wood shop.
Oh, yeah, that's actually, yeah, good point. I'll have to make sure I implement that. Well, most of the other teams have awesome little heads that they give everybody, so here's yours. There's Curse of Binding on there, so if you put it on, you're in the Llama Lads for good.
Unless I die.
Unless you die, but I mean, we get extra llama heads if you lose it, you know? I mean, you don't have to leave us.
3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm in there
nice.
forever.
All right. Well, I've been building the llama headquarters here. Once it's all done, hopefully we'll have like a meeting room and stuff like that, and then possibly could give you your own special room inside the llama headquarters.
I mean, I noticed that the mouth was open, which seems like a perfect entrance to me.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. That's what we're hoping for. And then the ears up there, we're going to put some windows in so we can have a nice viewing spot up in the ears.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. I can't wait to get into this little base.
Right, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, anyway, I've already implemented some discounts into my Hoover shop, so if you want to visit that.
Yeah,
and
I definitely will have to get my slime shop cleaned up.
Yeah, and I might come up with something for the honey shop, although that's a joint one, so it might be a bit difficult.
Yeah, no worries there.
But anyway, yeah, thank you for inviting me to the team.
Yeah, welcome to the Llama Lads. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. Well, have a nice day.
Yeah. See you later.
So, I think this episode has gone on long enough. We've built a shop and we've organised a partnership for the honey farms. And we've also joined a brand new team. And this little headquarters for the Team Llamas, it looks really awesome. It's actually such a cool idea. I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. I think it was King Z who built that. I'm not sure if Mr. Flimflammer helped at all, but yeah, it looks really awesome, and I can't wait to see what happens with it. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please, as usual, leave any suggestions down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.